Today we're going to be testing out each one of these vehicles to see which one stops the train. Working all the way up until this Volvo dump truck, and this should get the job done. Anyhow, here's the train located about a half mile down the train tracks. And we're going to take this thing at 65 miles per hour. And the intersection point where we're going to be hitting the vehicle is going to be right here on this railroad crossing. So it should go pretty good. Let's go grab the first vehicle. All right, I've got my dirt bike helmet on for this one. We're not going to be getting hit. We're going to leave the vehicle in the center of the tracks. And yeah, we're going to go take this thing, set it up, and it should do pretty good. It's a full steel Tesla Cyber Quad. So let's see how it does. Let's line it up here right in the center. Everything's going to be positioned sideways. There we go. That should be good. Now we are on the train. We're going to fire this bad boy up. There we go. Get all the beacons and lights on. It's an old train, but this thing's got a lot of power and a lot of speed. So all right, let's go ahead. Let's find the controls here. Obviously, you've got all these random buttons. These are how you attach and detach. And then you also monitor all your temperatures, battery voltages. And I think these are right here is how you bring up the speed. So, ready, boys? Let's hit it. We should get up to about 60 miles per hour. And we're going to see what this thing can do. Make sure you do stick around till the end to see if we can stop the train in Farming Simulator. But here we go. We're winding up. Oh, my gosh. This is going to be crazy. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Yeah, that Cyber Quad is done for. I don't think it's going to work anymore. But yeah, we did not stop the train. Level 1 out of level 8 is incomplete. Let's move on to the next vehicle. But before we do, make sure you guys do hit the like button if you like this type of video. It's a little bit different, but it's going to be fun because we get to destroy vehicles in the making. Okay, so we're going to be working up different vehicles. So that was a Cyber Quad. Next up, we have a 4-door Polaris. Then we go to a 2-door sedan vehicle. Then we go to a 4-door sedan vehicle. Then we go to a pickup truck. And then we go to an 8110 tractor. And then we go to the Winterwolf Phoenix. And then the Volvo dump truck. This thing is massive. This has got to stop the train. I mean, there's no way that this thing won't stop it. But let's go grab the Polaris. Let's get going. We've got 8 levels to go through. We're on level 2 right now. I can't wait until we get to the tractor. That's going to be a real test because that thing is really heavy. It's about 10,000 pounds, 5 ton, which is crazy. Now, this thing's obviously not going to make it. That train took care of that 4-wheeler pretty easily. So let's go jump back in the train, get this thing running again. All right, here we go. Let's hit it. Oh my gosh, this is sweet. We are also carrying 1, 2, 3, 4 carts behind us. So I'm not sure if that helps when, when we hit the vehicle. You go, oh my gosh. Oh, we're pushing it. It's stopping it. No, it's not. Oh, it just went into the sign. Okay. Hit the brakes. I mean, it did pretty good. I would say it actually had some drag on the train. So we're getting there. We're going to find that vehicle shortly. It got kind of stuck in between the tracks and then it ran into the sign. So it didn't really work. Let's get the train set up again. And we're going to move on to level 3 because we need to test it out or get the train set up again. We're moving on to the BMW M4. This thing's pretty sweet. We're going to take it for a little drive down the street and see how fast it goes. We're already doing 80. There we go. Hit it. Oh my gosh, this thing's quick. Check out the front too. That looks pretty cool. Alrighty, so there's the train down there. Let's go set it up on the tracks. This thing's twice as heavy as the Polaris that we had set up, so it's going to be probably twice as hard for the train to move it, but we're going to have to see. This thing is 2 times heavier than the Polaris, so that means it's going to take 2 times the amount of power to move that. We might stop it. I don't know. We're going to see. All right, boys. Round 3, level 3. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. Also, we got train horns on this thing. Might as well use them. We'll lay on the train horns when we go and hit the vehicle. Makes the experience better. But here we go. We're winding up. How fast are we going? 50. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Boom. Okay. Oh my gosh. It just got thrown into the sign. You probably saw part of it there. That was crazy. Okay. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Let's go get a damage report. Oh my gosh. This thing got thrown around in the ground before it hit the sign. Look at the mud. That's crazy. It must have been all this like ground around here. That's insane. So the Cyber Quad ended up over there. Obviously, that made it the least amount of distance. So far, the Polaris... no, the BMW. As you can see, the BMW is further ahead than the Polaris. So that means the BMW, it's all working. Level 1, level 2 right here, and then level 3. So let's see if we can get the 4-door sedan to go a little bit further. Let's back the train up. The nice thing is it's got reverse on it. You can go pretty much either direction. I don't have to steer. It just is on the tracks. It's kind of nice. This is a cool train, though. I wish they had a newer one, something that had a little bit faster of acceleration, better braking. All right. Like right now, I got to hit the brakes if I want to end up like all the way back there. It's kind of crazy. I'm hitting the brakes right now. There we go. That should be enough speed. Okay, let's go grab level 4. All right, level 4. This thing doesn't have an engine. It's got an electric battery, so it's pretty cool. It's the new Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Pretty sweet vehicle. So let's line it up here. I don't know why the railroad signs are down, but it's fine. We can still set it up like right there. Perfect. All right, let's leave it running. And this is an expensive car, guys. I mean, I'm doing a lot for you. I'm destroying multi-$100,000 cars. So make sure you guys do drop a like at today's video and subscribe for more awesome stuff. But here we go. Let's jump back in the train and let's hit it. We actually have less distance. We've started back there before, but it's okay. This thing's still gonna fly. Here we go. Hit it, boys. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're doing 40. Hit it. Oh, okay. It's stopping it. It's stopping it. Oh, it didn't make it. We didn't destroy it that bad, but geez, I think we needed more speed. Let's run it back. Okay, we've got the Porsche set back up again. I need to do a take two. I don't feel like we had a fair advantage to the other vehicles. It's got to be the same distance, the same speed, everything, because that's how you make it fair. And that's how you determine really which vehicle is going to stop the train. So my fault. Let's back the train up just a touch more, all the way back until that sign thing back there, and then we'll be ready to go. So about another 300 feet and stop right there. All right, let's hit it, boys. 3, 2, 1, and lift off. Here we go. All right, let's see what our speed looks like. I don't think this speedometer's working there. I don't know what's going on with it. We should get about 65 miles per hour, just like the other vehicles. All right, there we go. Yeah, this is definitely faster than the last time. Here we go. We're coming in hot. Oh, look at that. It did the same thing as last time. Oh my gosh, we just took out the Polaris. Oh, the Porsche just made it further. The Porsche is currently level 4, and it's in first place. That's how it all should work. Every level we go up, the vehicle should go further. It should be able to be withstanding the hit a lot longer, and that's exactly what every vehicle's done so far. So I think everything's doing pretty good. Need to stop the train, though. That's the whole purpose of today's video. There's no way that dump truck's gonna get through, but all right, let's line the train back up. We're moving on to level 5 here. There goes the train. Look at that. All right, let's move on to the Ford pickup truck. It's an F450. It's a dually, 8,000 pounds, can tow 20,000 pounds. So we could put weights on the back, but we're all going by just the standard vehicle weight, just nothing loaded in the back, nothing. But that would be cool for another video. We could do a weighted vehicle. We could do lots of different things here. So let's jump in to the Ford F450 and line this baby up. All right, here we go. The Porsche is right there. Let's line this Ford up. Let's see. Okay, finally they put the guard signs back up, the guardrails. And right there in the middle of the vehicle is probably best, kind of where the cab's located. If it hit in the back, it would just kind of swing it to the side. So this should be the best intersection point for the vehicle. Let's go jump back in the train. All right, here we go. We're getting speed on this one. I can feel it. We're already doing, oh my gosh, 35, 45. Oh, 55. Oh, no, the guard signs just went down. Here we go, hitting the truck. Oh, my gosh. That thing just got flipped upside down. It didn't move far. But, guys, it's helping us get closer to our goal. It slowed down the train by 15 miles per hour. Guys, I think we're going to hit it here. We still got the tractor, the TLX, and the Volvo dump truck. We're getting closer to stopping the train. All right, there we go. Fire up the tractor. This thing's pretty sweet. This is an 8110. It's got a dirt bike on the front. Is that cheating? I don't know if we can have dirt bikes on the front, but it's going to be getting hit from the side, so it's not really a big issue here. This thing's moving, too. It's cranking along. Oh, my gosh. Are we doing like 25? We're doing 20.1 miles an hour. That's actually crazy. Here we go. All right, let's line it up on the tracks. We've got duals on this. That might help. Right about there should be good. All right, let's jump into the train. Hit it. We've got a little bit more distance here, so we're going to slow down a little bit, just idle up, and then we'll go full speed once we get up to the top here. And there we go. That's the start line. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we're moving. Oh, my gosh. I feel like we have less fuel, making us move faster here. Here we go, boys. Hit this John Deere. Oh, it just got caught up around the pole just like the truck. All right, well, mission kind of failed there, but it did slow the train down by 18 miles per hour. We were doing 50, moved it down to 32 miles per hour. That's pretty good. We're getting closer to our goal. That dump truck is about 3 times the size of that, maybe stopping this train at its tracks. So, all right, let's get this thing set up again, guys. We're moving on to level 7, and then we've got the final level 8 over there. All right, let's fire this beast up. We're going to throw the hazards on because we've got this cool X hazard light in the grill. That looks pretty cool. Oh my gosh, this thing sounds amazing. I don't want to total this thing. Honestly, I probably won't even take any damage just knowing how well this thing's built. But here we go. We're going to move this John Deere out of the way. Oh, we should be able to push it out. This thing's really heavy. Look at that. Just push a John Deere out of the way. Look at that. No problem. All right, and also we decided we're going to place everything on a side here because as you can see, the heavier vehicles weren't really getting thrown around. They were kind of just getting tossed to the side. So we're going to put the TLX sort of positioned like this. This should help us kind of, get around that pole, make it easier for the train to stop in its track. So, all right, let's go jump into the train. All right, we're moving. This is a bad window view. Let's switch back to the camera. And here we go, boys. Come on, we got to stop it with this. If we can't, the TLX is about half the weight of that dump truck, maybe even more. Oh, here we go. We're winding up. Oh, it just like slowed us down by like 23 miles per hour. We slowed down to a 27 mile per hour crawl. That was actually crazy. There's no way we're getting past that dump truck. If that thing weighs 4 times that, we already lost half our speed. This thing is going to stop it in its tracks very quickly. So, all right, let's back it all the way up to the start line. And let's get that dump truck positioned in place. I do have to say this is kind of overkill for level 8 here, but it should work good. We need something to stop this, but here's what it looks like inside. It's absolutely insane. These seats are built for a giant, and you can honestly drive this thing any day. This is insane. I mean, it's still not road legal, but we're going to drive on the road just for a second. Here we go. It moves, too. Look at that suspension. It's got the hydraulics. You can tilt it back. But we do need to move these vehicles out of the way. Here we go. Look at the width of this thing. Move the TLX. Oh my gosh. This thing doesn't really have much of a pusher on it, but I think right here should stop it. There we go. And right there. So this will be good position. Pretty good, point to hit the vehicle at right here in this giant metal block, whatever that is, some cylinder. That should work out good. And you get the hydraulics located there. You get the rubber tires. Those things are probably 90 inches tall. That's kind of crazy. Let's go grab the train. Let's get this thing ready to move, boys. Level 8 is here. Oh, we're moving. Here we go. Let's see how this dump truck handles, boys. This is going to be a shocker if we get through. This train is pretty strong, but I'm hoping that we can get a stop here. Oh, no way. The train just took out the dump truck like it was nothing. You got to be kidding me. All right, boys. I think, well, we don't have any more levels left. So if you want to see us come back and progress on to level 9, 10, 11, 12, and so far beyond that to try and stop the FS22 train, make sure drop a like down below and comment your favorite part, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.